Genuinely, without all the controversies I've been seeing online, I would have never laid one eyeball on a show like this. Real shiz. But after binging all 8 episodes of the Amazing Digital Circus so far, I can confidently say that this show confused the absolute out of me. Because at first, I thought it was catered towards some basement dwelling, non-deodorant having, MomoCon attending, body pillow owning weebs. Well, after experiencing what the fan base is like, that shiz may actually be true. But the point is, I ain't want anything to do with this weird ass YouTube cartoon. Like, just look at this shiz. What the frick is that? This show was filled to the brim with nightmare fuel. Even my girl was like, hell no! But with all of the talks about some of the voice actors being racist in the past, with some nigga shirt joke.
Notice you, senpai. Aaron, sure, we notice you.
She did not. It just sounded like it.
Which was blown way out of proportion. Like, come on, bruh. We got the nigga chin! So let's calm it down a couple notches. And with the literal finale getting leaked in Brazil of all countries, I'm still trying to experience some carnivals though, don't get it twisted. The Amazing Digital Circus brand was in some extreme boiling water. Straight squirming in that bit. So with all that coming to my attention, naturally, I had to see what all the hype was about. I know curiosity killed the cat, but I'm a human being, my nigga. Let's be honest. Anyway, when I booted up the first episode and they started playing that little musical number, I was like, what the hell is this little kid shiz? I'm about to turn this junk off. Well, not before the homegirl Pomni shows up and just starts cussing. Granted, it was censored, but that junk made me lock in a little more, I ain't gonna lie. And this show was filled with some weird, wacky looking characters, man. We got some dentures with eyeballs in his mouth, who is basically the god in this dimension. Raggedy Ann, that one mask from Courage the Cowardly Dog, a literal chain chomp Boo, a king chess piece, he's my goat, more on him later. This, and a homicidal bunny, with Pomni Sparks the Electric Jester looking self caught in the middle. Speaking of which, with them being trapped in a video game and all, doesn't the aesthetic of this show remind anybody of Nights into Dreams? Oh, you don't know what that is? But nah, for real. The visuals will go from being a fever dream, feeling like you high as shiz, to something complete and utterly horrifying. Like, do y'all want me to be able to go to sleep at night or not? Damn! Cause with the amount of wild imagery I was seeing, I done thought this bit was a horror show. Like, god dang, chill! But I quickly came to realize outside of all of the demonic, soul-piercing aesthetics, was a pretty interesting story, layered with some top-tier character moments. So basically, their purpose in the show is to go on these adventures curated by Sinister Kane over here, making them LARP for all eternity. Yes, I said LARP. But don't get on me though, they quite literally say that in the show.
Our entire existence here is just LARPing.
I know, I thought it was a little cringe myself. But it is what it is. Anyway, I kid you not. Immediately in the second episode, there is a freaking NPC going through a whole midlife crisis after finding out he's not even real and it's just an obstacle created for the main characters to conquer. Man, justice for my nigga Gummy Goo, bruh. He ain't deserved to get slimed out the way that he did. Kane, you a hoe, bruh. This whole scene reminded me of Expedition 33 too. If you know, you know. But nah, episode 3 was some crazy shit. I ain't gonna hold you. Cause this living, breathing creepypasta right here was not it. Like, But hey, this episode done brought out my favorite character in this whole freaking show. The man, the myth, the GOAT, Kinger. His whole backstory about him losing his wife and being trapped in the circus for as long as he was, and literally going insane because of it? Excellent writing. The nigga will say or do the most nonsensical shiz throughout the majority of his screen time. But when you give him enough darkness like Riku, he finally becomes sane for a while. and will spit some straight crystal gems. No Steven Universe. And Kinger is genuinely the most tragic character in this show too. I feel for homie more than everybody in that bit. Yet, he reminds me of another character from a different show. I just can't quite put my finger on it. He do give me pops from regular show vibes, but it's not him who I'm referring to. Let me know down in the comments, cause I'm having a brain fart, god dang. And I know Jax is like the fan favorite character, but he really ain't all that, to be honest. I mean, he kinda funny,
I guess,
but he be trying too hard. I'ma keep it a buck. I mean, I can somehow relate to how he... Actually, I can't relate to this N-word saying nigga at all. What the hell am I talking about? He just a bully and be punching below the belt for no freaking reason. Especially towards Gangle. This dude straight up steps on her mask, pushes her around, and said this.
Aren't you supposed to be submissive and agreeable? Move it!
Like, god dang, bro. Tell us how you really feel. Is this y'all's king? Because this is my king. Actually, it's the Lord. But y'all know what I'm talking about. You Jax niggas can stay on that side over there. Tui. And oh, speaking of Gangle, that fast food adventure they went on in episode 4 was truly the realest and most horrifying thing in this entire show. No bullshits. Like, bro, it captured every feeling and stereotype of working in the fast food industry. The niggas who will always be high. I'll talk about her in just a bit. The manager with a stick up their butt. Rude as hell customers. Nah, on the real, why was this trash boat eating a bowl of cereal in the front of the line, not trying to order nothing? This is the type of shit I be talking about with customers, man. They be trifling for no freaking reason. Like, if I don't smack that shit out of your goddamn hands, why are you here? Get a freaking life. Sorry, you're an NPC, so you freaking can't. This is your life. Sucks to be you. Sorry, my fault. Hey, I used to be a pizza delivery driver, so I got a lot of steam I gotta let off. I'm telling you, working fast food is not for the faint of heart. But do you know what else wasn't for the faint of heart? Still no justice for my nigga Gummy Goo, bro. Oh my gosh, man. Omni, just wrap it up. He don't remember you, girl. Dude got a whole reality check just to get slimed out and revert back to an NPC immediately. But yeah, heavy relatability in this episode, unfortunately. Shoot, speaking of unfortunate relatability, Raggedy Ann, Ragatha, whatever, get your ass over here, girl. Cause why the heck do I relate to you so much? Like, homegirl is a big behind people pleaser, bro. She be too nice to her own detriment, like me. Trying so desperately for others to like her. Not like me though, which can be kind of annoying, I ain't gonna lie. Cause whenever she be trying to big up Pomni like she a lil jit, I'd be like, oh brother, shut up already. Trust me, I get it, Ragatha. Like I said, I be too nice for my own good as well. Especially when it comes to lending people money. But come on, Ragatha, you doing way too much, girl. Shoot, I saw a glimpse of her genuineness in the pilot episode. When Pomni left her ass for dead after getting absolutely violated by abstracted Kaufmo. Damn. God dang, nigga. Cause at the end of the episode when she gets healed from her glitchiness, look how she walks over to Pomni. Like, why she standing next to her like that, bruh? She said,
so you just left me for dead, ho? Got me holding my arm like Vegeta?
Come on, Ragatha. I know that's what you were thinking. Shoo, enough about her. Let me tell y'all some of my other favorite moments real quick. Episode 5's little anime reference, gotta be one of them. Oh, and the LA Noire scene, beautiful dialogue. Ooh, and the gunfight episode, especially the gunfight episode. Everybody, except Ragatha, were moving different, boy. Pomni and Jax were a cool little duo, can't even lie. They was going crazy in the booth. Like, come on, son, you can't tell me this wasn't hard. Looking like that one dude from the Olympics. Nah. And my GOAT Kinger, leading them to fight him in the darkness, was peak as hell. I don't even like to use that stupid overly used word to describe something. Like, just look at the movement though. Yes, me likey. Gosh, this whole episode, except for Jax's dumb monologue at the end, was fire. Like, dude, if you don't just befriend Pomni, niggas die, bro. Sorry. You don't see Kinger crying. He has every reason to. He lost way more than you. My fault. Had to get my shiz off real quick. But bro, there's so much to unpack in this freaking YouTube cartoon, it's ridiculous. Kane is a goddamn psychopath, and Boochomp be out of pocket as frick.
You should die. You should throw a beach party.
Why do you swear now?
Like, I never would have thought I'd be into a webtoon like this. But here we are. So this time, I can confidently say that the Amazing Digital Circus gets my official stamp of approval, and I highly recommend it. This is a great honor, so Glitch better appreciate it. I ain't playing. Oh, and please stay far away from these shower-fearing glue drinkers of a fan base. It'll make your life a whole lot easier, I promise.